Hello, this is yet another random YouTuber with yet another random YouTube video. This is going to be part 2 of the Battle for Azeroth leveling or quest campaign or whatever this is going to turn out to be. So, we're going to get started. The Smoking Gun. The Ashvale Company doesn't know it yet, but throwing you into Taldagar was the biggest mistake they've ever made. That new powder we swiped could be the key to bringing them down. First, how about we give everyone a little demonstration of just how powerful this stuff is? Flynn loads his gun with a pinch of the glittering powder in the pistol. Go ahead, take a shot at that barrel over there. Fire Flynn's pistol at the water barrel. Alright, now, even though I can use guns, I'm not exactly proficient with them. And there's people in the way, so... Okay, there we go. Nice line-up shot. Sorry if I shoot you guys, but...
What was that?
Oof. Oh, I forgot I adjusted the sound a little bit.
And that was just a pinch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff.
Yeah, they could do quite a bit of damage. Okay, sound. There we go. Turn it back up. I was testing my mic, it was bothering me earlier, so yeah, this... Anyway, back to it. I kind of want to drop the quest just to do that again, so that's what I'm going to do. I mean, no reason to hold back, it's my game. Well, not my game, but I'm the one playing it.
What was that?
Whew.
What's the word?
And gold just for shooting a gun. Sounds pretty easy.
Just a pinch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff.
Greymane, King of Gilneas.
I am eternally grateful.
Okay. Oliviana, a moment of your time. Before you leave Berla, speak with Halford Wormbane, High Commander of the 7th Legion. He specifically requested you by name. You can find him aboard the Wind's Redemption, which should be parked in the first slip right outside. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that my parents like to go sailboating, I would have no clue what a slip is. Anyway, so let's go on to this guy.
From the front?
So Ashvane's goons are walking around with new powder that can blow a galleon clean in half, and the military has no idea. We need to find out how much of this powder they have and where it's going. An old buddy of mine works the ferry down by the Ashvane Foundry. He may know something about this. You can take the ferry from Tradeswind Market to East Point Station. Once you get there, look for a man named Cagney. Tell him I sent you. He owes me a favor. Okay. Seems pretty simple and straightforward quest so far.
Help our new ally track down the source of this powder.
First I'll go to the slip.
Talia, prepare to make your rounds again. Tell the city guard to be on the lookout for unusual weapons being smuggled into Borealis.
Aye, sir.
So I get back just in time for him to be done talking. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Alright. Oh, right! I forgot to put this in. One of my guildies mailed me a ring and a gem. The ring just in case I didn't have a place to put the gem, though. But... oh. Okay, hold on. That's a little higher level than what I was going to put it in. Okay, so... Okay, that requires level 100, so it could be you starting in Legion. Now, ring? I'm gonna well, I can use it now if I do it on this, so there we go. It has leech, so yeah, I'm gonna sock it there. Might not be the best choice in the long run, but oh well, it's my choice.
Your legend grows.
Ah, Oliviana, good to see you again. We have a job to do. Oliviana, let's talk. The war won't be won simply by adding the Culterans to our rank. We eventually need to crush the Horde. You and I will be leading our expedition to disrupt the horde operations in Zandalar. But first we need resources. Gather 100 war resources. They can be obtained from many sources, including quests and treasure chests.
When next we
Okay,
meet,
should be simple enough. Now, in the meantime, seems like I'm going to go over there. Oh, vendor? Oh, trader from the north. Like I said, I like to check all the vendors. Just food.
Good day to you.
Okay, more just food. Alright, now I could mount up. So, time to start on this. Oh. Should I?
Let me show
Okay.
you what I've got.
You there! Would you happen to be passing by Hatherford? I have a delivery to make there, but my normal delivery person fell ill after a trip to Angel Point. Would you mind taking this bundle of furs to Dandy Jones in Hatherford for me? I would go myself, but I must hold down my stall. Yeah, I'll take the quest, but it's gonna go low on my priority list. It's lucky that you're just NPCs and you don't really have a sense of urgency. If you did, I'd say sorry. Okay, so I gotta take... Oh! Oh, that must be the boat from Stormwind. Okay, it's bigger than I thought for some reason. Anyway, I'm supposed to take the ferry to East Point Station. Let's see. Angel Point? Oh, that's where... Oh, that's where... Okay, that's where her delivery person went. Firebreaker? This is where I am. Fallhaven, Fletcher, Old Trust, Southwind. Okay, East Point. Well, on an island it makes sense that you would do this instead of griffins in some places. I mean, griffins are great, but, you know, it's all about the water in this expansion. Well, maybe not all about the water, but we're on an island, and there's... let's see, is it broken? Well, it's not broken, but there's a lot of byways and whatnot. Oh, wow, yeah, even more when you expand out farther. Oh, there's 5 dig sites. I wonder if they try to keep it somewhat even between the areas. Well, either way, that's not a concern of mine at the moment. Wait. Oh, I have a quest there. Well, nah, not something I'm worried about. I'll keep it for next time I'm in the area, but oh, they still got world quest. Wait. Oh, I guess while I was rambling, we got to where we're going. All right. Oh. Okay, sorry, Seagull, but I hit you, so now I have to kill you. For some reason, I thought this was going to be like a critter, not... I don't know why, I just like to do the little spinny deal. I know I'm going to replace these weapons before too long, that's why I'm not going to bother T-mogging them. But, yeah. So, my first little bit of vendor trash. Not bad. I mean, half a gold between 2 pieces. Well, a little more, but... Alright. Quest giver. Well, quest retainer. Okay, so. Normally I wouldn't tell you nothing, but I'll spill it for Cyrus. Ashvane's on to something big. They got guys working round the clock in there. Even brought in some muscle to keep everyone motivated. I don't know anything about what they're making, but I know it ain't passing through here in Barreless. If I were dumb enough to go snooping around in there, I'd look at the goods themselves, see if they got shipping labels. But I ain't that dumb, so you gotta do it. Okay. The Ashvane Company has been working their people so hard, they even tried to strike. The company brought in a bunch of goons to break it up and get everyone back to work. Heard they even shot a couple guys who tried to walk off the job. What say you give them a little taste of their own brutality while you're in there? Well, I suppose. I mean, I am good at hitting
Daddy says I
things.
need my sea legs, but I already got 2 legs.
Okay, I'm not sure how to react to that little bit of NPC fluff voice, but okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Ore.
Anchors away.
I'll come back to you later, miss. I'm gonna get some ore. I'm a blacksmith by trade, as you may or may not remember from the last video, where at the very beginning, I was approached by someone at random, asked to make something, even before I had a chance to get my bearings. Oh, I should check the... Yep, still out of character. Okay. Now, back to the little girl. Olive.
Do you have scurvy?
They said they would feed us, said they'd keep us warm. But they were mean, and it was really hard work, and we tried to rest, and they yelled at us. I got away, but my friends are still there. Alright, so this seems to be a simple group.
Send those kids to the western edge of the foundry.
Oh.
I'll wait there and make sure nobody tries to snatch them. Meet me there when you've got some information on those shipments.
Sounds like a plan. So this seems like pretty simple quests. Find these things, kill these things, and free these kids. I mean, doesn't sound too... Oh, another quest. Alright. Now see, these are the critters. I thought the seagull earlier was like this. Boom. Oh yeah, I still got that trinket from... Yeah, summons a couple of wargs, or wolves, or whatever the heck they are. I mean, they probably won't do much at this point. Okay, that is Priscilla. I thought that was her name. Look at her necklace a moment. It's kind of like ours, except, you know, the blue and yellow are flipped. It's got to be something. I mean, it's too similar to our necklace to not mean something. Anyway, this letter from Priscilla Ashvane to her employees appears to be posted all over the foundry. It sounds like Cagney's information was accurate. Ashvane's working their people around the clock. Priscilla mentions a Forge Master Farthing and a Taskmaster Williams. They may have more information about the plans. Okay, and I'll either get pants or gloves. Either way, I'm gonna use them in the scrapper.
Employees, effective immediately, all shifts are doubled. We do not ask this of you lightly. Your hard work ensures the safety of Coltyrus in these uncertain times.
Yeah.
Regarding increased company presence on site, rest assured they are here for your safety.
Okay. First kid.
Given the rumors of foreign invaders and spies among us, we can never be too careful. Obey their instructions to avoid any unseemly incidents.
Okay.
Kindly direct inquiries to Mr. Farthing or Mr. Williams.
Okay. Well, there's Mr. Williams. Hi, Mr. Williams. I'm here to talk to you about the kids. Oh, what's that? You're gonna beat on them? In that case, I'll just kill you. No hard feelings, I hope. Oh, what's that? You think you can take me? Well, maybe you should just give up before you find out you're wrong.
It's too far away.
Alright. That's one down.
suffer no insolence from the
Oh.
soot-smeared rabble. Make examples if you must. All that matters is that our clients get their supplies on time.
Okay, it's definitely not looking good for Priscilla.
And ban this note after reading it, you buffoon.
And her buffoon wasn't able to follow instructions. Oh, another kid.
Try to starboard again? Please help the grown-ups too.
I'm not on a quest to
Daddy
help
says
the
I need my
grown-ups.
sea legs, but I've already got 2 legs. I'm too fast.
Alright. Oh! Okay. I personally use this combo a fair amount. That and then that. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually good or not, but it works. It's good for group combat.
I need to get closer.
Alright, so
Should have kept your nose clean, outsider.
how do you know what my nose looks like? I'm wearing a really heavy piece of helmet that covers up everything except my mouth and chin. And I'm not a landlubber. If anything, I'm a pilot in-game with how much I fly around. At least, you know, for this part. When I'm role-playing, I would probably be considered a landlubber. I mean, can't really argue against it. I spend most of my time in Stormwind when I roleplay. Handing out flowers and the like to people. But I expect most people, even the role players, are not doing a lot of role playing compared to before.
It's too far away.
Alright, boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is running low. Okay.
I don't care how you do it. I want those forges running day and night.
Should have kept your nose clean, outsider.
The chemists are producing excellent powder. You will keep them
Oh, a
supplied
box.
with refined azurite, or I'll find someone who can.
If we got azurite from Silithus, how are they getting it way out here? Yeah, just more questions, I suppose. But yeah, poor Priscilla. Due to plot reasons, she's likely going to have a horrible, horrible end to her attempts at all this stuff.
Penalty for trespassing is death.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Yep, definitely good luck with that.
Too far away.
Okay, so that's 2 more guards. Oh, some sword. Unleash a whirlwind attack, dealing heavy damage to enemies within 8 yards. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's another urchin. Glad they specify.
I like Totons.
Well, no, they don't actually say street urchin. I was going to try to make a pun about street versus water urchin. Anyway, there's another chest with gunballs. And I gotta save 1 more kid. Slaughter 3 more guards. Oh, and I think I see another chest. I saw something glow. Ah, and there's the last kid. Alright, I saved 6 kids. All you other kids, tough luck. That's all I'm getting paid to save.
Warm fire.
I think I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Never mind. It should be fine. I mean, hopefully everyone can hear me fine. Oh! Small treasure chest. That means it's time for a small detour. All right. Sorry, worker, but you got in the way. It's your own fault. Oh. Dust falls from the scroll case as you retrieve it, retrieving an ornate etching, the artwork rendered with obvious care and skill. Depicts a scene from a Tortellin pilgrimage. I'm guessing that's the turtle people. The container has space for 12 rolled scrolls, only one of which is occupied. A complete set would likely be valuable to the Tortellin collector. Collect a set of scrolls depicting the Tortellin pilgrimage. Get a nice little... Oh! Well, that's definitely warrior-like. It's not to my taste. But I'm sure plenty of other people will enjoy it. You know, just not me. Alright, so... Wonder if there's anything in this building. I mean, probably on the roof, maybe a person to... Wait. Okay, a building without an entrance. That's different. I mean, maybe for storage or something, but I don't know, you would think that they would want an entrance, even if it's locked and heavily fortified. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong, but am I wrong? Oh, that's kind of pretty. Definitely looks like it could work for a warrior, not a warrior, a warlock. Gloves, they don't have as much of an impact for me.
I need to get closer.
All right. I have no clue how much those wolves help or anything, but hey, you know, it's something. So all the quests are done. So I'm moving on to the next area. So, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but there should be the original one, right? Or did she go on ahead? Either way, nobody likes living under the thumb of company men like that. They ain't gonna be missed.
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Okay. Sounds like they're making tons of stuff and keeping it under wraps. These kids are going to have it hard enough without being under Ashvane's thumb. Thank you for getting them out. Okay, and then the notes. Well, they're both downgrades, so I'll take the one that has the higher vendor cost and hope it has a better scrapping. Figures they wouldn't just put the destination on the crates for us. Nothing's ever easy, is it? If the weapons aren't moving on Cagney's ferry, they must be passing through Bridgeport, the shipping hub just up the road. Bridgeport's protected by a garrison of Proudmoore Marines. The Ashvane Company has a lot of nerve moving illegal weapons right under their nose. Come on, let's check it out.
Eyes on the horizon. Cagney, get these kids on a ferry back to town. Talia will make
Shark
sure
crab.
they're placed into a shelter.
Do I have one?
I'll see you up ahead.
No, I don't have a shark crab. Excuse me a moment, I'm gonna get a shark crab quick. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so. Oh, I forgot to heal these guys. Well, whatever. It's not like this should be a hard fight. Da 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 da. Okay. Well, you've got a healing aura, and I just did a heal period, so boom. Punch. Wait a minute. Nope. Okay, had to double check if that second shat crab was rare. Well, okay, not rare, but higher quality. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. How do you catch a crab while it's underwater? Regardless. I don't know which pets are best, but these are some of the ones I like. I like the little gun things that this gnome can make. I like the little bleeding and blood-smelling combo that the crocodile can make. And the eye, well, because of the fact that I needed a third and it's a different type. I know that's not exactly a good reason, but, you know, not everything's a great reason for things. Okay. I forget where I got the gnome, too. I can look. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to finish this fight. Okay, clockwork gnome. Oh, archaeology. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like archaeology, even if a lot of people don't. Alright. One caught pet. Oh. Achievement. Captured 100 pets in pet battle. I do like pets. I'm not overly aggressive, but anytime I happen to think about it. See, that's a fishing thing, so nope, not for now.
A job's a job, mate.
See, Bridgeport's a major trade hub for this area. Naturally, Ashvane has officers and workshops here. Check around town and see if you can learn anything about this new material and how they're using it. If you can lift a sample for us to send back to Borlis, even better. I gotta stay here and keep an eye on someone. Well, we had some, but probably used it for the demonstration. Alright. Oh, wanted poster. Well, help wanted poster. As we turn into the busy season, Kenning's Lodge is looking for recreational hunters to assist with fulfilling the ever-growing list of orders from Bearless. These are short-term positions, which will be paid relative to performance. Kenning Lodge can be found by following the south road past the mining yard. Report to Alana Holton on arrival. Okay. Let's see. Oh, repairs.
Your admiral's favor, friend. Look always to the sea.
Trade goods.
Fancy a cuppa? Look always to the sea.
Now let's see. Junior Minor Joe. Where's Minor Joe then? Or Major Minor Joe? Sorry, bad puns. Anyway, it was horrible. I was in the middle of mining nearby, just picking away at a rock, and it jumped up and bit me in the neck. Since when can rocks walk around and bite people? I hightailed it out of there, but some crazy fools are sticking around trying to take the mine back. If you're eager to punch rocks, you can find them down the road to the south. Well, I am a miner and a blacksmith. Oh, stable. Okay, oh, well, yeah, Flight Master first. In my mind, that's the main priority. If you see a flight path, grab it first. I didn't notice it earlier. That's my mistake. And I'm guessing that's the boat that we're going to be on soon. If I walk on it now, does anything happen?
Hey there.
Well, no one seems to care. Oh. Music box. Okay, it's a set, so okay. And let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Good day to you.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. There was a mishap when we were loading the most recent shipment for the Southwind Station. Apparently some paperwork meant for the dockmaster was left behind. He can't hand over deliveries to the couriers without it, but the next cargo ferry won't be departing anytime soon. Do you think you could deliver it by foot? The ferry dock's just a short ride down the road.
Smooth sailing.
Well, that's a good amount of gold, I suppose, for such a simple thing. Okay, something here. Raw azurite sample. Which one's gonna give me the hover? Wait. Okay, I was blocking it. Alright, so next up. Over here. Okay, that would be notes. Oh, nope, that's a chair. Okay. Oh, there's the notes. Okay. After finally discovering a suitable base, we have successfully produced a stable compound. In this state, it can be stored, transported, or introduced into the mixed process to infuse a terribly potent black powder. I am so confident in its stability that initial samples were sent to Borealis, suspended inside a necklace. Aha! I knew there was something about Priscilla's necklace. As we run the cauldron day and night mixing powder, work also continues on prototyping further applications. Our most promising so far is a pistol, which we hope will make another suitable gift for our esteemed Lady Chairman. That goes on to a bunch of details we don't care about. As in, probably aren't important. Oh, already met him. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll get to that other quests later that I picked up.
Blood or gold, everything has a cost.
Good. I'll hang on to them for now. I think I found our next lead. Flynn lifts his collar to hide his face and speaks under his breath. You see that ship? I know that ship. Let's just say her captain and I have a little history. It's a smuggling vessel. Our illegal weapons are on there for sure. I'd bet my coat on it. And I love this coat. We need to find out where it's going. How are you in tight spaces? Okay, gonna stow away.
You got any more business in town? Now's the time to do it. Let me know when you're ready to board
Oh,
that
I gotta
ship
talk to him
and
when I'm
go
ready.
wherever the wind takes us.
Alright, then here we go.
All in.
Let's go.
I'll
Don't
follow your
look
lead.
back.
Remember, the key to going anywhere you don't belong is just to walk in like you own the place.
Wow, a week and there's already a lot of level 120 people. Well,
Good morning,
oh,
sir.
Flynn, come on. Yeah, whatever. Even though I'm sure it's not going to be the case, part of me wants
Timetable's changed, boys.
it to be
2
different.
frogs to go.
Oh,
Quick, hide. Oh, I call the empty barrel. Oh, you can have the other my barrel has pee in it. No, never mind. It's ale. We're good.
he thought it was
Right now. We're summing up.
Flynn, you're a card. He thought it was pee, and he discovers it's ale. Ooh. A bit foggy out, I see.
Steady as she goes, helmsman.
Wait. Do you hear that?
I most certainly do hear something. Oh, sirens!
Helmsman, steer us away.
I have a story I'm working on where a siren
The other way.
actually, well, she does her thing, you know, but it ends up having a problem because actually I'm not sure if it's technically a siren or a hag or some mix, but you know, something like that. The long and short is she can't deal with one person on the no, it's not a pirate ship, on the ship, because she uses physical desires and, you know, perfect ideal partners in the physical format to make people fall for it. And this person has no desires for people physically.
Radbrose fever, friend.
I don't know if that really makes sense, but I just found it a funny, interesting thing. Most of the characters I write, I only give them interest in physical things like that if it matters. I mean, the rest of the characters, unless it matters or I just need something, I just don't really worry about it. Okay, so I see us. No, not that voice. I see the sirens had made another catch. You're lucky you haven't stripped your bones yet. If you need trade supplies or just warm yourself by the fire, there's a camp up behind the hill. Everyone out there washed up in the tide, just like you. Figure we've got folks from at least 4 or 5 shipwrecks now, all banded together, just trying to survive. Talk to Stabby Jane. Don't worry about her nickname. She's actually real nice. Okay. Looking for a friend from the wreck, eh? Well, if he survived, he's probably wandered up by the camp. If he ain't up there toasting his buns by the fire, well, a lot of poor souls fall victim to the song Sirens. You should check the camp before you go wading out in the seaside. Ask for our leader, Steppy Jane. She'll know for sure if new survivors showed up.
Smooth sailing.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not going to have to do that in a while. Talking that fast is kind of... especially when you don't know what you're saying ahead of time. I mean, I have one thing I can say really fast just because I've done it so much. It's kind of a joke response to when people ask what's up.
Fancy a cup?
Okay. I'm Jane. I was sellsword serving on the merchant vessel before the sirens dragged us in. Those folks fished me out of the tideway, give me the nickname, and been like family ever since. They may seem a bit odd, but they're good, honest people. For some of them, washing up here was a welcome change from whatever life they endured before. A chance to start over. Others are just trying to survive until they can get back home. Ah, you must be from the latest wreck. Those damn sirens are getting bolder by the day.
Keep the wind in your sails. What can I do for you? Safe passage to you.
Haven't seen anyone like that, I'm afraid. Your friend may have been lost to the sirens'
Fancy
call.
a cuppa?
Okay, so. It's tough out here. Pirates, deadly monsters, Hungry Sam's seemingly endless battle with indigestion. Nothing sets the nerves at ease like an old keepsake. Something to remind you of home. Something to keep you going. Ask around the camp and find out what the folks might have lost out there in the tideway. If you can bring back any of it, it'd be a mighty kind gesture. Me? I had a locket. Never mind, it's too small. You'd never find it. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, I kind of like Stabby Jane. The sirens in this tideway have drawn countless ships to their doom. Wiping them out would be a boon to all seafaring folk, but you can't very well kill all of them. Only a fool would try that. The real dangerous ones are the elders, the sisters as they're known, bigger, smarter, and stronger than the younger ones. Their voice carries far out to the sea and bring in all the big catches. I managed to track 2 of them to a den at the northern end of the tideway, but I can't take them alone.
Smooth sailing.
Okay. Well, first off, Hungry Sam, what's your favorite thing you lost in the wreck?
Keep the wind in your sails.
Trusty lunchbox. Never had a bad meal out of that lunchbox. I miss it dearly.
Fancy a cuppa?
I'm starving. Well, not actually starving like when I first got here, but you know, emotionally starving. Haven't had any luck with the oysters lately, and seaweed soup really upsets me guts. If I eat any more of that stuff, I think the other castaways might actually feed me to the sharks. How about them tide lurkers? They look plenty juicy. Bet you could steam those up real nice. Can you get me some? I'm not much of a hunter, but I'll share it if you... but I'll share it with you. Okay. So, sounds like I'm getting stuff for him to cook, and he's going to cook it up for me. Alright. Oh, over here. Oh, Pandaren. I don't know why, but I'm surprised about Pandarens being here.
Good day to you.
Hey there, traveler. You washed up with the tides like the rest of us? I know it's not much, but you're welcome to stay in our little camp as long as you'd like. Well, what's your favorite thing you lost in the wreck?
Look always to the sea.
Probably my compass. Never led me astray. Well, until we ended up here. But that's hardly the compass's fault. I mean, it's an inanimate object. You can't really blame... And then he rambles on. Oh, another flight path. Well, luckily it's on the way. I'm not going to go out of my way there first for that, then. Okay, more repairs.
Finest wares in Coltiers. Right
Okay.
there.
Well, Bill, what's the favorite thing you lost in the wreck?
Stop by anytime.
I had a toy robot. A little wind-up fella bought from a gnome back in Borlis. Ah, so you bought it from a little gnome. I see, I see. Well, gnomes are pretty tricky. Alright, and there we go. Flight path. And then hop down here for the last quest. Captain Keelson, the Maiden's Virtue. Curse these slimy wretches! Their singing set men's heart afire, and their brains adrift. My ship's ground! My cargo's lost. Nothing for it but to fight. Okay. Slay some sirens like I was planning to anyway.
Come at me, you briny hags! I'll fly your hides as we do colours!
Okay, well, that's one way to decide that you're going to get a surprise attack.
It's too far away.
So, I'm not sure what these things are, but I'm pretty sure one saved us from a guard out of the prison. And it looks skinnable, not mineable, so not my concern. You know, even when I finish to the point where I don't need this one anymore, I'm gonna keep it because it's indestructible. I mean, when you're farming old stuff, things with speed and indestructibility are probably especially useful. I mean, it seems like that would be true. Ha! I know some people say you should use your keyboard, some say you should use the mouse. I kind of do a mix. And I don't really use mods. I don't know why. I just haven't heard of any that I really feel I need. Well, other than the roleplay one and the auction house one, but those aren't really for doing the combat, which is a big part of what people want. Okay, so... Alright. Oh, compass. Ooh, it's silver. Maybe I should melt it down. Well, not really. Oh, I guess I don't have a quest for saving the charmed ones. Oh! Well, that was an accident.
Good day to you.
Wait, I thought only the men got charmed. Either way. I just had a funny thought. What if there was a tone-deaf siren? Rather than make the siren become infatuated with them, it actually made them, the people get enraged by it.
It's too far away.
I don't know how that would work in a story or anything, but basically, rather than, oh, I love it, I have to go to it, I have to go there right now. Instead of something like that, it would end up more like, what is that horrible voice? Now I have to kill everyone else on my ship! Actually, I don't think that's a horrible idea. Oh, sorry, new quest. Okay. A glint of metal catches your eye among the gently bobbing flotsam digging into the tangled seaweed. You discover a locket of simple yet sturdy design. Opening the locket reveals a hand-drawn picture of a woman with fiery red bangs. Her arm is around a woman with short cropped auburn hair, and the two proudly display warm smiles for the artist. Okay, this is Stabby Jane's. And there's the robot. Alright. Okay. Okay, so next up, I guess I'll go east. Oh, rare foul mouth. I'm guessing that either is someone with bad breath or some sort of bird.
So beautiful.
Oh, Flynn. But the fact it's actually named, I'm going to guess that this siren is kind of the headmaster one, or whatever you call it. Oh, wrong voice.
You killed the love of my life. How could you?
Flynn. I wonder if he's a bit more weak-willed than a lot of the other sailors. I mean, I don't know him that well. Wait, do I got food? I got a little food. Nothing I can get a buff from, but still. Ah, I was right. It was a bird. I thought it was either going to be a bird or some sort of hydra.
Out of range.
Alright, I'm sorry, pirate, but I need you for healing.
It's too far away.
This bird with its knockback is annoying for someone that fights face to face.
Out of range.
Oh,
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I do like the fact it has a little pirate hat, though. There we go. Oh, a shield. Let's see. 186. Okay, 210. Definite. Oh, a shield with leech. I don't know why, but that seems interesting to me. Just found a shield with leech. Not sure why, but I found it amusing. There we go. I'm just gonna equip this for the look and then scrap it. Wait. Ah, rich ore! Rich ore. Oh. Okay. I doubt I have enough to make anything yet. Oh, closer than I thought for this. I don't know why, but I like leaving this little chest out to see if... And I don't know, I just kind of like to imagine the people that might find it. I would do the same with this one, but then I wouldn't have a chance to get my teacup. Good little teacup. Treasure chest. All right. Even though it's not the most combat useful skill, the jump is very useful for getting places. Or for getting unstuck sometimes. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's that, and that's... Oh, right, that quest. Right. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna get one of those from all the rare chests until I find the full set. Makes enough sense.
I'm out of range.
I mean... I suppose it's a small extra bit of incentive to actually go and get the treasure chests. Okay, well, I think I'm going to finish this set and then call it good for the moment. Don't want to have the videos get too long.
I need to get closer.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Well, that was surprisingly easy. And a little ore for my trouble. Oh good, for a second I was worried that was a fish thing I was sensing. Wait. Did I train? Yes, I did. I don't know why, but for some reason I was like, wait, I didn't train this, did I? Sometimes you forget what you've done already. Alright, so last quest. 2 more juicy lurkers. No! I don't want to fight you. I want to avoid you. Now I have to waste my time killing you. And I don't even get anything. Silly pirate. Oh right, sailor. Silly sailor. Almost done. Alright, so here we go, here we go. Actually, after I finish the quest, I'll go back to the scrap thing to see what I get out of it. Oh, there's another one.
Too far away.
Okay. Okay, one more tail. You know, the rain's actually kind of soothing if it wasn't for all the monsters here that want to kill us or infatuate us or turn us into labor slaves or whatever they happen to be trying to do. I don't know, I can't be the only one that thinks that water like this can be soothing. Okay, so. Ah, there's 2 more. Alright, with any luck, this'll finish it off. Alright, and done. You know, this is a funny thing. I got this mount, but I wasn't trying to get this mount. See, I was actually trying to get the pet that drops off the guy where you get this mount. So, while all these people would try to get the mount and get the pet, I was trying to get the pet, and I got the mount, and I didn't get the pet for another several attempts. It was really weird.
A job's a job, mate.
Was I crying? Let's agree to never speak of this. My head, my heart, Feels like a good hangover and a bad breakup put together. On the bright side, I think I know where we are, and where the ship was heading. Freehold. It's a free town for free folk. The only rule is that there are no rules. A lot of guys with peg legs, eye patches, and exotic pets. Catch my drift? There's a trail through the hills that'll take us there. Pretty sure I remember the way. Let's get moving. Gotta walk that damn siren's witchery off.
Next round's on me. What's the word?
Okay, good. I have to tell him when I'm doing it. I'm not gonna start right now. Alright. Looks up at me from a pile of siren corpses. Okay. That one is an upgrade. That one is not. Kind of makes it easy to decide what to get. Oh!
Not bad for a flea-bitten stowaway. You're lucky I didn't find you before you ran aground. Or it'd be your guts I'm scraping off my boots.
Yeah,
Careful about
nice.
sticking your nose into Ashvane business. They're as filthy as they come.
Well, thanks for the warning. And thanks for the cape. Alright, now to see what it actually looks like. A little bland, but not bad. And it upgraded to epic. Nothing wrong to complain about there. I mean, nothing I can think of at least. Alright, so...
What can I do for you?
here's your lurker tails. Okay, he cooks those up, and I get a mastery food.
Safe passage, Jill.
Part of me thought I would get a cooking recipe thrown in, because I think... Yep, I do know cooking for Keltiras, and I was,
What can I do
I don't know,
for you?
partially expecting it. What's that you've got there? Is that... She takes the locket and opens it. Tears begin to well up in her eyes as she closes it and tucks it in her jacket. Thank you. Alright, next quest. By silencing their deadly song, you've saved countless lives. We've all lost something in this tide, some more than others. I didn't think you'd actually find all this stuff. We don't have much, but here's a little something for your trouble.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Alright, looks like the only other thing for me to do right now is deal with Flynn. But he is still coming off from the siren song. Aphrodisiac is probably the best word.
How you got the bargains?
Well, vendor, 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 vendor. Alright, it's all vendored.
Travel safely now.
And
Admiral's favor, friend.
probably faster to fly than to Hearth to Stormwind, fly back from the Dwarven District all the way back to the portals, and then walk to where I need to go for the Scrap-O-Matic. So I'm just going to fly back. Oh, just flew over one of the archaeology places. Well, regardless. So, I'm going to have to think of a title for this video. See what comes up from it. I got a bunch of finished quests, but those are just the go here, open a quest hub. Go here, open more quests. I mean, that's nice, but you don't want to go start all of them at once. That would cause quite a bit of frustration on my part. Oh, and I just learned I got a day off for Labor Day, so I'll probably try to do at least something. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, that was faster than I was expecting. Alright, so Okay, scouting map, I'm going to ignore that. Courier Gerald. Oh wait, is that the courier that the leather person? I don't remember this quest earlier. For those concerned about strange rumors surrounding the Algerson lumberyard, Maynard would like you to know that all tales have been exaggerated for emotional effect, and that the yard is just dealing with standard business issues. I'm not sure about that, but yeah.
Good day to you.
Alright. A friend of mine, a few military couriers, had a job at Greystone Keep. The fort lies just outside of Borlis, so I would have expected him to be back by now. I have another job lined up, so could you go check on the fort for me? I'm probably just being paranoid.
Storm's coming.
Well, I suppose I can eventually find time. But for now, first things first, equip the shield for the look. Weapon goes back in. And quick organize all. I don't think that's scrappable. Scrap. 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 Alright. So, yep, I was right. Non-scrappable. Non-scrappable. Most of what I'm wearing isn't scrappable. Not surprised in the least, because, you know, it is what it is. But let's see. Probably metal, cloth, metal, and... okay. Yeah, if I had to bet, I'd say I'm going to get metal and cloth. Metal? Cloth and... oh, so that's where you... okay. Right. Yeah. Ugh. I knew that already. Why did I even say... okay. Anyway. Got a little bit of cloth. I've got an upgraded cape and nothing else. And I can't equip any of the stuff that I can make yet, because just not high enough level. Yep. Now let's see. 10 and 14, so I need at least 3 more ore before I can make myself 2. It's nice that plate can be used for that, though. Anyway, so... alright, yeah. So, this is yet another random YouTuber with yet another random video. And... take care. See you all later.